Do you guys remember that one guy? He was on like a panel. Twitch streamer says he's better than everyone. Yeah, that's somebody else's searches. It's this guy. Hold on. Like this guy. This is the most toxic thing ever. And like I try very hard not to be like this guy. But people treat you like you're this guy all the time. And I'm like, no, it's like I'm just a dude. There's nothing special about me. But like listen to how this guy talks about himself. And that's how I feel like a lot of people look at people they watch on YouTube and stuff. And it's more cringe to me than if you just like came in and were like, hey Luke, whatever. I guess, yeah, it's good seeing you, whatever. I don't care. Like, it's just so weird. Like, there's nothing special about us, but sometimes people drink their own Kool-Aid, and that's what this guy did. And by the way, this guy is not like a big streamer. I think he averaged maybe like 15 concurrent subs or something, or viewers. I don't know what he was doing on a panel. It's really weird to me, but whatever.
Streamers that I want to relate to them.
It's so cringe.
I want them to
Buckle up.
I want them to be cool. I want them to have that unique aspect.
Everyone put your oven mitts on because the face palming is about to begin.
That all of us strive to have. But I need there to be a little bit of a relationship because I don't want to talk to a fucking wall.
Okay, but well, part of the thing for me is I specifically don't want my viewers to have any kind of relationship with me.
Fair.
So like that's like it kind of works out, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of like I'm hitting my goal.
Yeah.
But
No, you totally are.
And as weird as that sounds, and it's like it's kind of like low key like God complex kind of thing. Is I don't feel like many of my viewers should relate themselves to me because, and this is like super like kind of like kind of weird. Is like I do think of myself as better than. Or not better, but like bigger.
This is going sideways.
There's no good way to say this. I think of myself as like above the average person, so I don't feel like many people could relate to me. As like bad as that sounds, I know, but like that's just.
Yeah,
How did my whole speech?
He's no longer, let's just say, a super successful streamer. I think we looked him up one time, and he had like, I don't know, it was like maybe. I think he had streamed like 2 weeks before and there was like, 20 views on the video. Like any viewership he had dried up real quickly after that. Cause he's like, for one, I don't want to talk to you guys. I don't want you to have a relationship with me. And also I have a God complex. Like, just immediately everyone's like, okay, well, screw this guy. Like he just wouldn't stop talking. He's just digging away. It was unbelievable. Oh, it's still one of my favorite videos of all time because like you're watching a guy just destroy any chance he has at being successful. And it's also like, I don't know what, I guess if I'm trying to be really generous. Okay, he's like, I don't really want a close personal relationship with viewers. Like, okay, maybe he's saying, maybe he means it like I'm streaming to entertain you. I don't want to pretend like we're best friends or like, you've seen it like the hot tub streamer types say this kind of thing where they're like, no, I'm streaming to entertain you. We're not in a relationship if you donate to me. We're not in a relationship if you are like one of my most loyal subs. You're just a person that's watching my content, right? Like, let's leave it there. There's no fake relationship here. I can get that. But what he's saying is like, he doesn't want to even have like contact with his viewers because he thinks that he is above them. he describes himself as having a God complex. Like, oh God, it's just so bad. It's so bad. I don't know. And especially like, it would make more sense to me. I still think it would be like a stupid thing to say, but it would make more sense if he were like a Hassan level streamer, like crazy successful, makes millions of dollars and is like top of the top lists of streamers. That would make sense to me. But yeah. I just, with this guy, like he wasn't even a very successful streamer. And he's talking like he's a god among men. It's like, dude, you're playing video games for people casually on stream. Like, you're not doing anything crazy. I try to keep very level-headed with this type of thing. Like, no matter how serious or like how many heated debates we might get into over this stuff, we're still just talking about video games at the end of the day. This is not that serious, okay? It's just not. Like, I can make fun of Hogwarts Legacy or Starfield or Hideo Kojima. I can poke fun at these things, and like people will make death threats and things to me, and I could like try to escalate, but we're just talking about video games at the end of the day. This whole thing is stupid. Like, come on. It's big for us because we care about it. You know, we care about video games because it's our hobby. We're passionate about it. But at the same time, it's not like we're debating, you know, foreign policy that's going to affect the lives of millions. You know, like this is the hobby we're passionate about, but it's not that serious, right? But you watch some of these like Twitch streamers doing like, you know, the Twitter drama or the Twitch drama streams regularly. And you would think that this stuff is like, you know, you're trying to decide where to send the nuclear weapons to. And it's like, no, you're just talking about like shocker. David Dobrik is like a really creepy, just asshole, like shocker. Yeah, nobody's surprised by that. Ms. Kiff, are you telling me he's a punk? You watch his stream for 2 seconds and you'll realize this guy probably shouldn't have an audience and shouldn't be super wealthy. It's pretty cringe. Like, it's not that serious. It's really just not. This whole thing is stupid, but we can still have fun with it, right? He took my thing.